show the guinea pig. What is that? Yeah. if you're watching this later, I think you went to bed because you sent me a good night message about an hour and a half ago, and then you were still active for just a little while. But yeah, I'm thinking you probably have to get up early or something tomorrow. So I'm really, really, really glad that you you did send me messages though. Anyway, it helps me to know that you're okay and that you're thinking of me and what you're thinking of me, specifically in poems and songs. I'm just gonna leave this on for um, a long time, probably to while I play my baseball game.
Welcome to Citizen Bank Park. We're in store for quite a game tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm Vince Scully, and standing next to me is Dave Campbell. So here's the man with the pocket protector and the big head for numbers, the third member of our team, Matt Vesgerger.
Thanks a bunch, Vince. It's still very early in the season, so look for both of these managers to exercise some roster depth and maybe take some chances early.
Thanks a bunch, Matt. Well, the city of brotherly love just loves MLB. Let's deliver. Now, let's take a look at the defense. The left fielder, Evan Jones. Playing in center, Pat Burrell. Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Playing second base, Placido Polanco. At first base, Jim Thome. At catcher, Mike Lieberthal. Starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, Brett Myers. Myers throws gas into the mid-90s, along with a 12-6 curveball that can only be described as wicked. He's also got an improving change and a splitter, still in the experimental stages. Let's take a peek at the starting lineup. In the number 1 spot, Marlon Anderson. In the number 2 position, Edgar Renteria. At number 3, Albert Pujols. Batting cleanup, Jim Edmonds. Hitting fifth, Reggie Sanders. In the 6th position, Mike Matheny. Hitting in the 7th spot, Harry Robinson. Hitting 8th, Scott Rowland. And in the 9th spot, Mark Quinn. Leading things off, Marlon Anderson.
Anderson has been on a tear of late, hitting safely in his last 5 games.
And the windup in the pitch. That's the pitch to hit. No balls, 2 strikes. The delivery. It's a way back.
Yes.
Catch 'em all. One run back.
Renteria hitting 435 here in the first part of the season.
A little high and outside.
Renteria is so tough to defense because he sprays line drives all over the park. This guy's exciting to watch, Finn.
Swing and a miss. The pitch is fine. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Some guys like to shorten up to 2 strikes and just put the ball in play. I don't think he made any adjustments at all there.
Batting first, Albert Pujols.
Pujols sitting 368 in the early goings here.
A campaign to remember so far.
A ground ball to short. He's got it. They put him away.
When a pitcher has defense like that behind him, he's not afraid to throw strikes and let his infielders help out.
The hitter went down with nary a fight. Swings and misses.
Edmonds has a nice streak going here, hitting safely in his last 15 games.
But this guy on the hill isn't going to back away from the challenge, especially this early in the game.
Ground ball to the shortstop. He's up with it. He got it. After half an inning, the Cardinals won. The Phillies headed to the plate. And here's how the defense lines up. Playing left field, Harry Robinson. In center field, Jim Edmonds. Playing in right, Reggie Sanders. Playing third, Scott Rowland. Playing shortstop, Edgar Renteria. At second base, Marlon Anderson. At first, Albert Pujols. Behind the plate, Mike Matheny. Starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, Danny Herron. Now the starting lineup, leading off, Kevin Jones. Batting second, Mike Lieberthal. Batting third, Jim Thome. In the cleanup spot, Pat Burrell. Batting fifth, Jason Michaels. Batting sixth, Placido Polanco. Seventh in the order, Bob Abreu. In the number 8 position, Jimmy Rollins. Rounding out the lineup, Edgardo Alfonso. Leading things off here, Kevin Jones. It's sharply to the right. He can't make the play. Let's take another look at that one.
Good piece of hitting here. It was a single. The second had left his bat.
People are weird who just like to sit there and watch me play my baseball game. Like,
4-1.
If you're the pitcher, you can usually keep Lieberthal at bay by feeding him a steady diet of breaking balls away. If you float a fat one, though, look out.
Missed low.
Here's how the stats shake out. Lieberthal is hitting .313 here in the early stages of the season.
Misfire. The runner's moving. Hard line shot. Deep to left. No problem.
A left fielder on your ball club is usually your weakest fielder, but he didn't look easy there.
Batting third, Jim Thome. He looks and delivers. Renteria can't make the play.
The pitcher knows he made a mistake here, but there's nothing he can do about it now.
Batting cleanup, Pat Burrell. Slicing right. And he brings it in.
It's hard to imagine a more helpless feeling than watching a foul ball stay in play and the fielder catching it.
Batting fifth, Jason Michaels. Going away.
Michaels is struggling at .143 here in the first part of the season.
He can't connect.
I think he lost his grip on that pitch.
Rollman rifles it to first. They got it. No run, 2 hits, no errors. So after 1 inning of play, the Phillies are down by 1.
Pretty good job by the pitcher getting out of the inning without any runs scored.
Hitting next for the Cardinals, Reggie Sanders.
Sanders is batting .211 in the early goings here.
Certainly not the kind of numbers that put fear in the hearts of the opposing pitchers. Reggie still got it, dude. He led the Pirates in 2003 with 31 bombs and 87 RBIs, not to mention 15 stolen bases. Good year.
Hard sinker.
That sinker is a nasty pitch.
Ball 2.
Then the man in blue wouldn't help him out. He called it a ball.
He delivers. Changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All 3. Hammers deep. And it's a dime. A 1-run shot.
The pitcher was calling for another ball before the hitter reached first base. He didn't have it.
Next up, Mike Matheny.
Check out these numbers. Matheny is hitting 250 so far in this young season.
The pitcher will probably give him the heater here. I would.
The windup in the pitch. Heat master.
Painted the corner there, Jim. The hitter thought it was a ball.
Lifted behind home plate. Lieberthal is in position. He puts it away.
Great concentration, reeling that foul ball in.
Hitting next, Harry Robinson. No balls and 1 strike. Miss.
Robinson is batting .211 here in the first part of the season.
With those kind of numbers, a pitcher should go right after him.
Scooped up by the shortstop. There in time. At the plate, Scott Rowland. One and 0. Hard liner up the middle. Burrell smothers it.
When that ball had hit written all over it, the minute it left his bat.
At the plate, Mark Quinn. Good pitch.
Quinn seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
And when you're as hot as he is, the baseball looks like a beach ball, and you can just about read the commissioner's signature on it. Good idea there, Finn. Just poor execution.
Line shot down the right field line. Here comes a throw to second. Great play here. Let's take another look.
Watch how he waits on the pitch and pulls the trigger at just the right instant. That's a good piece of hitting.
Next up for the Cardinals, Marlon Anderson. He's 1 for 1.
Man on the corners. Tough spot for the pitcher.
Right. Anderson sitting .458 here in the early stages of the season.
Run the stretch. A strike. No balls and 2 strikes.
He went after it, but just couldn't connect.
One run, 3 hits, no errors. After 1.5 innings, the Cardinals 2, the Phillies nothing.
The pitcher had to battle a little harder than he would have liked.
Batting next, Placido Polanco. It's low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Scoops it up. Easy picking. Buhol fires to the plate. Hitting next, Robert Ray.
You can see the hitter likes the inside stuff.
Grounded to the second baseman. He's up with it. Got him at first. Buhol guns it home. 3 up and 3 down. After 2 innings, the Cardinals 2, the Phillies nothing. Up next for the Cardinals, Edgar Renteria. The shortstop, Edgar Renteria. Line drive into left center field.
Closing the rope there, man. Neither outfielder had a chance to get there in time.
A swing and a miss.
Vinny was hitless in his first at bat, but he'll be hacking this time.
Missed low and away.
That ball just missed, Ben. Vinny demonstrated pinpoint accuracy there. That was a good pitch.
Line drive to the second baseman. And he puts it away. Now batting, Jim Edmonds.
Edmonds is sitting 286 so far in this young season.
Nice start to the year for him, looking to make it even better here.
He fired. Pull the string. No balls, 1 strike. He deals. 1-1. Time.
Keeping the ball around the plate here, Ben.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
2-strike fastball comes through for him. Nice strikeout.
And now a little trivia. From 1962 to 1965, what pitcher had 40 or more starts and pitched more than 300 innings each year? We'll have your answer in a bit. A smash to deep left field. See you later. A 2-run shot.
I can guarantee you the pitcher won't throw that pitch for a long, long time.
Now we'll see if the pitcher can refocus. Now hitting Mike innings over one. The Phillies are going to the bullpen. On in relief, Josh Hancock.
It's always interesting to see how a reliever pitches when he enters a game. First impressions do last.
Fastball.
Good pitch there, dude. He picked his spot and hit it.
The windup and the pitch. Can't connect, and he's gone.
And one consolation is that he went down swinging.
Two runs, two hits, no errors. After 2.5 innings of play, the Cardinals are up by 4.
It took a while, but they finally got out of the inning.
2 up for the Phillies, Edgardo Alfonso.
How about this, guys? Alfonso is hitting only 167 in the early goings here.
If you joined us late, pull up a chair, sit back, and enjoy a great ball game in progress.
You're right, partner. Almost feel guilty pulling a check for this.
Hit hard. And here it is again.
Great swing here. The batter keeps the bat level and is aboard with a solid single to center.
Next up, Evan Jones. The pitcher looks and delivers. Hit well to left field. Easy play.
Good fielding makes pitchers look like geniuses, Ben. Nice play by the left fielder there.
A man on, 1 out. And the pitch.
Good stroke last at bat for this guy. Let's see if he can find a gap in the defense this time.
From the stretch. Renteria scoops it. They get in the second. Double play. No run, 1 hit, no errors. And at the end of 3, the Cardinals are up by 4.
Maybe they get the big inning if they become a bit more aggressive.
Up next, Kerry Robinson.
The left fielder, Kerry Robinson.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. 4-seam heater.
Showing good command right there. pitch in a hurry, driving it through the infield for a nice single.
Batting next, Scott Rowland.
Rowland is batting .476 here in the early stages of the season.
On one. Checks the runner and fires. Curveball. 0-2. Minor. He makes the catch.
Piece of cake, Ben. He puts him away.
Up next for the Cardinals, Mark Quinn. Change up.
That call could have gone either way, Ben. Nice pitch, though.
Little Tommy there.
Ouch. The hitter's head was somewhere in the dugout on that pitch.
Ball outside. The pitcher looks, he delivers.
Hancock made it really off. That's his 8th strikeout this year.
Next up for the Cardinals, Marlon Anderson. It's fine.
Hitting .500 today, Ben. Looking for his second hit of the day.
Hit softly toward first. And he makes the catch. At lead one. After 3.5 innings, the Cardinals are up by 4.
The pitcher gets out of it unscathed. No run scored.
At the plate, Jim Tomei.